In the vast expanse of maritime history, where tales of triumph and tragedy collide with the unyielding forces of nature, one name emerges as both emblematic and enigmatic: Captain Edward John Smith. This is the story of a man whose legacy is forever entwined with the most famous shipwreck in history, the RMS Titanic. The Last Voyage: How Titanic sank Captain Edward Smith's retirement dream. Born on January 27, 1850, in the modest town of Hanley, Staffordshire, England, Edward John Smith grew up far removed from the oceans that would one day define his destiny. The son of a potter, his early life bore the hallmarks of the working-class struggles of Victorian England. Yet from these humble beginnings, a spark ignited within young Edward, propelling him toward the call of the sea. At the age of 17, Smith's maritime journey began. In 1867, he embarked on an apprenticeship with the A. Gibson & Cowber shipping firm of Liverpool. These formative years were marked by hard labor, grit, and an insatiable thirst for knowledge. His keen intellect and exceptional discipline caught the attention of his peers and superiors, setting him apart as a seafarer destined for greatness. By 1875, Smith earned his master's certificate, a significant milestone that qualified him to command ships. Joining the White Star Line in 1880, he began what would become a storied career. The shipping company, known for its luxury liners, provided Smith with the perfect stage to hone his skills and reputation. Over the years, he rose steadily through the ranks, commanding ships such as the RMS Republic, RMS Baltic, and RMS Adriatic. Each voyage bolstered his reputation as a dependable and composed captain, earning him the moniker the Millionaire's Captain for his popularity among wealthy passengers. The dawn of the 20th century heralded the age of ocean liners, and White Star Line sought to dominate the Atlantic with a trio of grand ships, the Olympic-class liners. Smith was entrusted with commanding the first of these, the RMS Olympic, in 1911. The maiden voyage of the Olympic was a resounding success, solidifying Smith's status as the company's most trusted captain. It seemed fitting then that Smith would take the helm of the second ship in the series, the RMS Titanic. As the largest and most luxurious ship of its time, Titanic was a marvel of engineering and opulence. Launched on May 31, 1911, it promised unparalleled comfort and safety. The ship boasted a double-bottomed hull, watertight compartments, and the latest in wireless telegraphy. White Star Line's publicity machine touted it as practically unsinkable. Yet, beneath the fanfare lay the stark reality of maritime operations, the unpredictable ocean, and the limits of human foresight. On April 10, 1912, Captain Smith stood on the bridge of Titanic as it departed Southampton for its maiden voyage, bound for New York. It was to be his final voyage before retirement, a crowning achievement to cap an illustrious career. The passengers aboard ranged from the wealthiest elites of the Gilded Age to hopeful immigrants seeking a new life in America. For all, Titanic symbolized the pinnacle of progress and promise. 4 days into the voyage, on the night of April 14, 1912, the Atlantic lay eerily calm under a star-studded sky. Titanic was cruising at nearly full speed, a common practice for maiden voyages seeking to impress with record times. Reports of icebergs in the area had been received throughout the day, but the warnings did not prompt a significant reduction in speed. In an era where confidence in maritime engineering often overshadowed caution, this decision would prove fatal. At 11:40 p.m., the unthinkable happened. Titanic struck an iceberg on its starboard side, causing a series of punctures along its hull. The unsinkable ship began taking on water at an alarming rate. As the gravity of the situation became clear, Captain Smith's demeanor, characterized by calm authority, was put to its ultimate test. Smith ordered the lifeboats to be prepared and passengers to be evacuated. The ship's lifeboat capacity, however, was woefully inadequate for the 2,224 people on board. Designed to accommodate 1,178 at most, there were not enough boats to save everyone. Compounding this tragedy, the lifeboats initially launched were not filled to capacity, reflecting the chaos and disbelief of the moment. Eyewitness accounts describe Smith's actions during these harrowing hours. He was seen assisting with the evacuation, ensuring women and children boarded the lifeboats first. As the situation worsened, his composure remained steadfast. Reports suggest his final moments were spent on the bridge, fulfilling his duty to the very end. At 2:20 a.m. on April 15th, Titanic disappeared beneath the icy waters, claiming over 1,500 lives, including that of its captain. Edward John Smith's legacy is inextricably linked to the Titanic disaster. To some, he embodies the tragic hero, a seasoned captain caught in the confluence of human hubris and natural forces. Critics argue that his decisions, particularly the speed of the ship and handling of ice warnings, contributed to the catastrophe. Yet, others view him as a man of integrity and courage, steadfast in the face of overwhelming adversity. The sinking of Titanic became a watershed moment in maritime history, prompting sweeping changes to safety regulations. The International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea, SOLAS, established in 1914, mandated sufficient lifeboats for all passengers, improved ship design, and the implementation of continuous radio watch. As for Smith, his story endures in the annals of history, inspiring countless books, films, and scholarly debates. His life, marked by a steadfast commitment to the sea, remains a poignant reminder of the duality of human ambition, the drive to conquer the unknown, tempered by the humbling power of nature. To fully appreciate Smith's impact, it is crucial to consider the broader context of his era. The early 20th century was a time of rapid technological advancement, where progress often outpaced prudence. Titanic's construction reflected this ethos, pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible. Smith, as its captain, bore the responsibility of navigating this symbol of modernity through the unpredictable forces of nature, a role fraught with immense pressure and risk. Despite the tragedy, Smith's actions during Titanic's final hours reflect a deep sense of duty. His efforts to coordinate the evacuation, prioritize passenger safety, and maintain order highlight the qualities of leadership and courage for which he was renowned. These traits, while not enough to avert disaster, remain a testament to his character. The enduring fascination with Smith and Titanic speaks to the universal themes embedded in their story: human ambition, the fragility of life, and the quest for meaning in the face of adversity. It is a tale that continues to resonate, reminding us of the delicate balance between innovation and humility, and the importance of learning from history to navigate the future. And so, Captain Edward John Smith sails eternally through the collective memory of humanity, a figure both revered and questioned, a testament to the indomitable spirit of exploration and the enduring lessons of the Titanic. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution.